Michelle from Pocket of Pretty. Before I begin, I want to give a shout out to Sam Kamnikar. Sam, thank you so much for creating that opening for my video series. This morning, out of the blue, I received a message from Sam saying how much he liked the videos, and he just wanted to make me an opening. And Sam is a former student, so my gosh, Sam, thank you so much. That just touched my heart. So, what is today's Pocket of Pretty? It is when you mess up, fess up. I mess up a lot. I'm not perfect. I mess up all the time. And I try so hard. I don't want to mess up, but I do. And the main area that I worry about is with my kids and my husband and my students. My students are 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, and I'm a music teacher. And one of the first things I have to do every year is go over the rules, which can be a tedious thing. So I try to make it entertaining, and I try to let them know what's expected without terrifying them, because that's not what I'm about. So one of the things that I tell them is, if you mess up, I want you to be willing to fess up. But I'm going to hold myself to that too. If I do something that I think, no, that wasn't right, I will tell you I'm sorry. You know, it's funny because a lot of adults don't want to apologize to a child. They think it will make them look weak. I had the exact opposite experience as a young woman. The person who taught me this valuable lesson is my dad, Bert Bursley. My dad, one day when we were walking down the street, said to me, "Honey, I just want to tell you I'm sorry." That came out of the blue. I had no idea what he was talking about. You see, my college professor had basically yelled at my parents. He told them that they didn't support me enough and that I was an incredibly hard-working young woman. And he wanted me to be supported in my endeavors. And my dad told me all of that, and he said, "You know what, honey? I am so sorry, and we will do better." That just blew me away. My father, in my eyes, grew 1,000,000 times over. My respect for my father it was already huge, but it just went through the roof. And so now, with my own children and with my students, there are times when I have to humble myself and say, I messed up. I am so sorry. And not just the words "I'm sorry," but a true apology. I was too hard on you. I was having a bad day, and that is no excuse. And I really hope that you can forgive me. When I do that, it's amazing how that child's eyes or that other person's eyes transform. And there have been times when I've been completely humiliated. And it's been someone who maybe wasn't so nice to me, and yet I still chose to apologize. Because no matter how mean somebody is, saying I'm sorry, if you did something, it's all on you. I don't care how mean someone is to me. If I'm mean back, that's not hurting them. That's hurting me. That's creating a Michelle that I don't want. I want to be a person who is full of love. I will mess up. I will say stupid things. I will, on occasion, yell at my students and then regret it and think, you could have handled that better. I will, on more than one occasion, yell at my children. and know that I could have done better. When you mess up, be willing to fess up, and your life will be so much better for it. I hope you have a wonderful day.
If you liked this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe.